Hello, I'm L.Reszka. I work in the Department of Logistics of University of Gdańsk, and I would like to present you the webinar entitled How to use brainstorming in online teaching using Mentimeter, realized in the frames of InCompEdu Erasmus project.
To use the application, we go to mentimeter.com and register by clicking on Sign Up button. Then we can log in using our Facebook or Google account, or fulfill a short form creating our free account. Mentimeter focuses on online collaboration for the education sector, allowing students or public members to answer questions anonymously. The app enables users to share knowledge and real-time feedback on mobile with presentation, polls, or brainstorming sessions in classes, meetings, gatherings, conferences, and other group activities. For the purposes of our webinar, let's assume that we want to ask questions to students as a warm-up. In the free version, we can choose from the following 4 options. Popular question types, quiz competition, content slides, and also so-called advanced questions. As our warm-up, we can use word cloud, which can be found in the first group, that is popular question types. We type our question in the field your question. Let's say I associate logistics with. We can also attach an image or add longer description by selecting Add Longer Description. Then we decide how many entries each student can have. We can also let students to submit the same answer multiple times. When our presentation is ready, we don't have to save it because it is saved automatically. To view the prepared presentation, we just click on the Present button. Now, to participate in the warm-up, each student should go to menti.com or use the free Mentimeter application and enter the code that appears at the top of the presentation. After entering the code, each student begins to enter their answers, as many as the person creating the presentation has designated. The results are automatically displayed on the screen. Another type of quick question for students is so-called closed question. So we click New Slide and select Multiple Choice. Also from the same group, popular question types. In the Your Question field, we type our question. For example, what does logistics do with resources? With the resources. And also we provide our options that student can choose. For example, produces. The second option, let's say transforms. The third one, transports. Then when we have more, we can click add another option, warehouses, provides, etc. Here we have also the possibility to add an image. As extras, we can also choose how the results will be presented as bars, donut, pie, or donut, or dot, sorry. As extras, we have also 3 other possibilities: to show correct answers, to show results as a percentage, and also to let participants to choose multiple options. The last thing is so-called segmentation. So we can let students to present the results according to what the audience answered in another question. The further procedure is the same as before, so we click Present button and wait for our students that answer this question, choose which possibility is proper for them. The third and the final type of question I would like to show you in this webinar is so-called scales, which allows us to find out to what extent students agree with an opinion on a given subject. Since the free version of Mentimeter allows us to add only 2 slides to one presentation, we click not to New Slide, but New Menti. Add some title, let's say Scales, create presentation, and then we choose the type, the scales, also from the first group. In the Your Question field, we type the title of our survey, let's say Forecasting in Logistics, and as a statements, the questions we want to ask students. The first, information about demand is important for the functioning of a company, and the second, enterprises forecast primary demand. The third one we can just delete. Then we can choose the results layout options. As far as dimensions are concerned, we can choose one of the popular examples or create our own. For instance, no for custom low label, and for custom high level, yes. As low value 0, that students do not agree, and high value 100, that students agree with this opinion. As extras, we can show the total average of all statements and also let participants skip single statements. When we are ready, in the same way as previously, we click Present and wait for our students. And we can see that over 86 is the answer for the first opinion, and for the second, 58.3.
To sum it up, Mentimeter is in my opinion quite useful when we want to conduct a survey, get a quick answer to find out what students think about a particular topic. There is no need to provide personal information. Participants enter by entering the web, just using the session number. Thank you very much.